Man, disbursement in Nigeria has been a crazy thing. Everybody is tired. It's like where you are in the gym where everybody is making as in effort, sweating, heart is beating fast, expecting money to drop. The excitement alone is something. The disappointment is another thing. The middle ground, like you don't know what to expect, is another thing. So everything is just messing up and colliding. So let's continue with the voice note I has been enjoying. Let me say I'm not enjoying, but let's just say that it's going on. Let's see what is going to happen because disbursement have to happen and we are waiting for it to happen.
Technically, there is nothing like new subscription in the grant ecosystem. Anyone that is collecting money from you is just using it to pay hotel bills, to feed, and to sustain themselves while waiting patiently for the day disbursement will start. So they can manufacture different names to collect your money. Between March till this July 2025, we have gotten several names of slot or grants to be disbursed. And the question is, how many grants are we expecting to receive in this country? It's just one grant. And this only one grant is the UAS grant. Any name that you hear are all fabricated names, are all subject heads to collect money from the masses. Whether you call it CBN slot, Pioneer slot, Senator slot, soon you will have Donald Trump slot or Tinubu slot, or may even have Ngozi Israel slot, and you will subscribe. People sit at their respective homes and manufacture names of grants, and you keep on subscribing. Let's go by the factor that disbursement is going to happen on the 28th, and the schedule was already submitted for disbursement to take place. Where are they going to capture your name for this disbursement? Because all the organizations that are supposed to receive this fund were already submitted to the bank for disbursement. Where are they going to disburse this fund from to you? There's no grant in this country called CPN or Pioneer to be disbursed to the masses. Everyone is hiding under the umbrella of the one UAS grant.
Remember, like the voice note that I shared yesterday, that I said Apostle Ken signed the last document and is waiting for the Apex Bank to give him access. And I made mention that to have an access mean the money is already on ground. It's just to have access to start touching it or start using it. And if you listen to the voice note now, he said, where would they capture your name, your data when already they are having the money, they have everything with them. It's only for them to get access to start operating on it. So the possibility is high that there is money with the grant handlers, but they are just waiting for access. And remember, one day they talk about the bank code, that they went for bank code and all these things. All these things is to give them access to the fund. And I think one of these young pastors said it the other time too, that all of the grant handlers have been disbursed to, that they just can't touch it, that the money is with them. But they came back to debunk it as a lie. So who is lying, who is telling the truth? We don't know yet, but we still know. Continue with this voice note first.
And giving it different names, collecting money from Nigerians. Masses, beware. Stop wasting your money. Wait patiently for the grants you have subscribed over the years for. For those who have already paid money subscribing to the popular CBN and the Pioneer slot, I'm not saying you should go and fight them and ask for your money back. Wait for disbursement to commence and see if they are going to disburse the fund to you. Maybe they will settle you from the fund that will be given to them by the government during disbursement. So there's no need fighting anybody now until disbursement commences. This warning is strictly for those who are chatting us up on our different platforms and sending feedback messages requesting to know if they should subscribe for the Pioneer slot. My answer is, don't waste your money. Consider that what we are expecting is cash disbursement. Not everyone will participate in the project. So don't let anyone lie to you that you are going to execute project, borehole, road construction, electrification project, schools. Don't let people lie to you in wasting your money in registering for those schemes. The project is reserved for some certain audience of citizens in this country. The most you can expect as a CEO is the cash disbursement. The arrangement for cash disbursement were long concluded. All you are waiting at the moment for is the alert dropping in your bank account. For now, the status of disbursement is it can start at the moment. It can start at any time, even as this video is playing on this channel. Nobody technically can tell you disbursement is starting on the 28th. But the truth is, they can start before 28, or it can even start beyond 28. The most important factor that you as a grant subscriber should hold on to at the moment is that disbursement will definitely take place despite the delay. Yes, we have experienced bouts of repeated delays, especially when disbursement is getting close. Activities that are tied to several organizations, government institutions, non-governmental institutions, is not actually achieved in a platter of gold. There's people that are dissatisfied with the process and fight to ensure they get their interest secure. And when that occurs, there is bound to be delays. That doesn't mean disbursement will not take place. The first question is always, is there money to be disbursed? And the answer is yes. If there is no money, nobody will be petitioning anybody or fighting anybody in the grant ecosystem. It's just one grant lying in waste. But Uaag came, Telcon, Ishiva, various other grant handlers came profiling their organizations to disperse this fund. But the unfortunate scenario is that past government of this country have not always granted approval for them to disperse, and they fell and retired back to their homes. And finally, the luck we have in the grant ecosystem is that the current government has approved the disbursement of the fund to the masses. So that is what is important at the moment. So wait for it. There may be delay, but there will definitely be disbursement in this ecosystem.
Thank you very much. This is the Money Grabs. Subscribe to this channel. More information will be cutting your way. So with all the negativity, with all the secrets that have been revealed, the major point of this voice note is like there is money to be disbursed. Government have approved it. Money will be disbursed, but the date is not yet certain, and there is money on ground. So your hope can still be hope. Only that it's not a rush thing. Many obstacles along the way, but there's money to be disbursed and it will be done. Let's just hope that good things will happen. Let us hope that the people that are involved, the people that are causing all the delay, they will have a way to unify their position and make it happen. Everybody needs to make money from this thing. They too also need to make money. So I don't see any reason why we should be delaying. And the people that are causing all this slumming, all this bottleneck, they should find a way to reach a common ground whereby they can agree on something so that it can happen early. So thank you very much. I believe all the messages are clear. If this is your third part of the voice note, so you can listen to the remaining parts, check my page, listen to it, have a full information so you can form your opinion about the process. Thank you very much and enjoy your afternoon.